Yo, can you talk to me? Because obviously, one of the most, when we talk about West Coast goats, especially people who are underrated, is a guy, Mac Dre,
Oh, yes.
who lost his life in KC.
Yes,
You've obviously shouted him out a lot over the years in your music.
of course.
What was your relationship like with Mac Dre? Did you guys have a relationship when he was alive? I know he was in KC a lot.
This is what my homies say. I was on big. We was running a f***ing strip club called Satin Dolls downtown.
Okay.
Off Van Brunt. You know what I'm saying? They said Mac Dre came in there, and I gave him his first dizzles. I don't know. I'm not gonna claim that.
Right.
The Thizz man.
But somebody says that.
My nigga said you gave it to him because I remember him coming in the club, and I was like, he's like, man, Yuck told me y'all's family. I'm like, he is, and that means you family too, because he taller than me. I'm like, I remember doing like this, you know what I'm saying? But I don't remember giving him no goddamn. I just knew I had 60 on me all the time. You know what I'm saying? I had a hookup. It was the flower girl in there, you know what I'm saying? That she would front me the shit and I'd pay her later, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Sometimes
funny.
I had 3 of them, 300 of them, and I'd share them with the girls. I was like the house dad, nigga. I'd go in there and get everybody high, you know what I'm saying? That was back then when I was putting it on my tongue, like take it off my tongue, baby. You know, that kind of shit.
Crazy times.
You know what I'm saying? Crazy times for me. So they said, my homies, like, he came in the club that night and you gave him, it was like, this is what we do. And he's like, for real? I was like, I don't remember that shit at all.
That's crazy.
I don't remember that shit at all, but I remember meeting him in the club, you know what I'm saying, at
right.
Satin Dolls, and, you know, he came in shining, you know.
Yeah.
And the thing that happened to him in KC, the negative thing, I was on tour, and I was doing a Halloween show in Salt Lake City that day when I found out.
Wow.
I called Yuck Mouth immediately. I said, man, did he have kids? He said, yeah, he had kids, man. I'm like, you know, and they said it was some street shit that happened over 20,000 or something that he was getting for a show, and he left. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, man.
That's
you know
crazy.
What I'm saying? And I hate it for Kansas City because they love Mac Dre. You would think he was from there, man.
Right.
When any of his
Stuff comes
Go
on
Stupid comes on or anything, you know what I'm saying? It's not my job. They play everything.
Right.
You know, everybody moves like Dre in the city, you know what I'm saying? And E40. Because E40 with Mr. Flamboyant opened up the floodgates for the Bay to come in to Kansas City.
To the
you know
Midwest,
what I'm saying? To the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? But Mac Dre, man, you know, that's his town as well.
For sure. I remember, I don't know, 10 plus years ago, us having like talks about like, you'd worked with everybody. Obviously the one like person that was still escaping the tech feature was always Eminem. Speed Him comes out, right? Which was crazy because you brought him to, like, literally brought him to your world.
Yes.
You've worked with Surge, which I know was another one
System
of those
of a Down,
ones,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Is there anybody left is there anything new that you thought like, all right, well, I've conquered all these dragons. I've had M on my shit. I've worked with Andre 3000. You had Serge Tankian opening up an album.
I mean, it started, the eliteness started way back in the day, you know what I'm saying, with me and Ice Cube, me and MC Ren.
Yeah, Ice Cube's on
Me
Killer.
and Spice One, me and E40 over and over and over. The elite shit, it just started back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And then the new generation came, you know.
But there's got to be some newer guy because you're a fan of this shit. So I know,
course.
like, people don't know, like, you'll like catch a flight to catch a concert just to go, like,
Yes, I do.
you'll be like, yo, I'm in Arizona right now.
Yes.
I'm here because I want to watch this concert.
Yeah, I saw Travis Scott down there. I saw Chris Brown down there. I saw her. I saw Daniel Caesar down there. Me
shout
and my
Daniel
wife,
Caesar, man.
we would come down to Arizona to go to them goddamn shows.
But what is the
What's the
latest artist you're like, man, this would just be special. Like, I really would love to.
I tried to get J. Cole on my last record on a song called "I Met a Morph." I was trying to get him on that one, and we couldn't find a way to get a response. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that was one I wanted to, because you know he be on killing shit. I'm like,
For sure.
come
He's
over
on
here
the
and kill
features
shit.
be crazy.
Come
Yeah.
over here and kill shit.
Right.
Let's go. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And Wayne did it. Wayne did it yet. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do that. I always wanted some, and this is some old shit, but when I say old shit, I mean this is something I've always wanted. Trent Reznor to do a track. You know what I'm saying? 9 Inch Nails.
9 Inch Nails, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I just did that one with Ronnie Radke, Falling in Reverse, the Ronald song, man, and that turned into a tour with us. You know what I mean? And that was a big one for me because they killing shit.
For
Ronnie.
Sure.
I was looking for Ronnie. The way I found Ronnie is when I was doing Bliss. I was looking for metal choppers. I Googled metal choppers, and he was at the top of the list. Then Kim Dracula.
Right.
Then it was like Suicide Boys after that. You know what I'm saying? And then it was City Morgue and all that.
Right.
But Ronnie was at the top of the list. So I hit him in his DM. I'm a DM type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got Duran Bernard on my shit.
Yeah.
Everything.
You got to shoot shots.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
You know what I'm saying? But I hit him and he's like, man, I've been wanting to work with you for the longest, man. I sent him the song, What? I was going to get him and Kim Dracula on it because Kim Dracula's from Australia. You know what I'm saying? He's crazy chopper, you know what I'm saying, metal. And Ronnie said, I love the song, man. I just can't do it because I'm working on this huge album, but I want you to be on one. I said, okay, Kim Dracula still did it. You know what I mean? And I was happy about that one. But J. Cole is one. Trent Reznor is one. Brittany from Alabama Shakes, I love what she can do, you know what I'm saying, vocally. I just love musicians, man. I got a song with Gary Clark Jr., you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
He's like, I'm such a decorated MC, man. And that's what my next album's gonna be called. It's gonna be called Decorated. And
that's hard.
I've done it, and I got a weed song with Boys II Men, dude. You know what I'm saying? Called Buddha. A lot of people don't know. It just went over people's heads on the storm, And I think Gary Clark Jr. is on that album as well. Marsha Ambrosius is on that album from Floetry.
Yeah, she's fine.
It's all over the spectrum, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like rock, new metal, you know what I'm saying? Slipknot. I'm so decorated that I only have a few people that I have left. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z's one of them as well.
Would be crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I already got Kendrick, already got J-Rock, you know what I'm saying? I still haven't done that feature for JID he sent me, man. It's like
JID would be crazy.
Yeah, man, he sent it to me like around my birthday, like November 7th. And then I went on a run right after that, and I got sick 3 times from Thanksgiving all the way to the New Year, so I haven't been able to do it because I didn't want to get
He's about to turn his album in. If it's not already turned in.
Oh, man, I hope not, man.
He's crazy.
Because I'm just now letting up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I gotta hit him and say, am I late? Because that's like almost 5 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I know he did like a little private listening for whatever this new project is supposed to be.
I might have missed it.
But maybe not. I mean, there's no date announced. I mean,
I got
as you know, there's always time to get shit over the finish line.
Yeah.